Hey, hi, I'm Glenn, and I'm in the shop with tips, tricks, hacks, and how-tos. If you're like me, organizing is sometimes a challenge. I get so deep into the projects and too many projects, and I just leave tools and all kinds of things. So I'm on an effort now to organize the shop, get things really functioning, so we can turn out even more projects. Today's little tip, trick, we're going to try to make it a quick one, is about some storage, hooks, and hanging things up and organizing that way. So two little tricks, or maybe hacks, depends on what you want to call them, doesn't matter. I use a couple of different things. I love reusing things. I don't like wasting things. You find these guys, bungee cords, you can know all kinds of different ones. We have a whole bunch of them around here. They wear out, they get old, you lose an end, but that doesn't mean you throw the whole thing away. Trick number one, tip number one is the hooks. Take the hooks off and save them because they're awesome. They're already bent, they're already perfect to make something out of them, a little S hook, and they're load rated. I don't know exactly how load rated, I'm not going to read right now, but they have a little bit of strength to them, so they're not going to totally give out. And what's awesome about them, you can do a couple of different things. You can put up a bar and just hook them on top of that, or you can use some expanded sheet metal. In this case, what I've done, starting to organize things here, I've used the hooks, and they just hook right into the expanded sheet metal, and I've been able to organize some of my extra bars, and more importantly, I'm starting to organize all of my chain, and that's a little bit of a trick because I have chains that need to be sharpened, chains that are sharpened. I run 14-inch, 20-inch, 36-inch, and of course we have our 60-inch chains here. Those are all cross-cut chains, and now that we're getting into the milling, we're starting to acquire a lot more ripping chains, so we do have three sizes of ripping chains also, 20-inch, 36, and then we also have the 60-inch saw for now, so we're going to set another set of hooks here. So tip number one, save those, if they're broken or anything, or they wear out and you're throwing that away, save the hooks. They're fantastic for just hooking things up, very easy. I'm not going to call them French cleats, but something like that where you can reorganize, grab things, and just hook them back in there on that. Second tip, trick, one of my favorite things to use is old electrical wire. So whenever I take apart something here, do a demo, rip anything, if it's electrical wire, one, I'm going to save the copper and recycle the copper. Recycling's good. But if it is solid, not stranded, it has a little bit of strength to it. So this is not going to be load bearing where you're going to put hundreds of pounds on it, but it works really great and it's malleable, which is the most important part. So it's really easy to form and make something, so you can just hook it up anywhere. Like little here, some of my safety straps, where my locking straps, hang them up here so I know where they are. Great for doing some of your hoses that you need come off real quick. You can just wrap up your hoses and hang them up on there. And again, using one of our little S hooks, just super easy to hang up things there. That's it. Just wanted to give you a real quick set of tips, tricks, hacks, and how-tos from the shop. I've been Glenn with Schweitzer's Nursery and Landscaping. Gonna link to a video. I'll probably put it down in the description, and I'll put a card up there. In the shop with Ben and Glenn, we just did a wonderful video about 5 tips for organizing your shop, whether you're just starting out or you're in transition. Great video to watch. There will be more of these tips and tricks coming your way. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button, follow along on some of the fun things we're doing here at Schweitzer's Nursery and Landscaping and the Gardens of Castle Rock. That's it for now. Happy shopping.